I've had Wawa coffee before, for sure.
That joint is all that.
You know what? That's true. I
that's what I'm
have
saying.
also not gas station coffee, but like, you know,
that's a gas station.
But it depends. Like in New York, if you go to
Max,
like
you've had gas station coffee. Just say yes.
but it's not. Yes, but
unbelievable.
yeah, the answer is yes. Now that once Yates said Wawa, but it's like when you go out of state. If you're in New York and you see some of it, you're not going to go to a regular gas station and get a cup of coffee. But out of state, when they have these chains with it's almost like a supermarket, right? Yeah, I've had
that's what I'm
coffee
talking
there.
about.
Yeah, I have.
Y'all swear by Wawa, though.
You know, Wawa's
fire,
It's a
dog.
damn convenience store.
Yeah.
so what?
That doesn't
But
mean
it's convenient
not
to
fire.
have.
It's
I mean,
a
it's like
convenience store. There's no difference between that and 7-Eleven.
Nah, it's not true.
Shell's convenience store.
Yeah.
76 gas
No, there's a
station,
difference.
Wawa's an
Chevron,
elite
Mobile.
level.
Jay.
Oh, God,
Jay,
stop.
tell this man you can't go to the Sev and get no.
It needs some writing
This
on it.
doesn't
Needs
look
something.
right.
No, it's just a white cup.
Well, I mean, there's coffee in it. This is a standard
it
issue
looks like
coffee.
it looks like
Standard
bad coffee.
issue.
It looks like a bad coffee because of the white cup.
That's true.
Like,
However,
right?
it's not just coffee. It's a double energy shot.
Yeah, if it had some stuff around it and some writing and like some sign, you know, it would
Some
probably be
ridiculous size that doesn't really correspond to the size that it is.
Yeah. Then it would
In a
be
foreign
like, oh, man,
language.
he's drinking some really good coffee.
Right.
That
Yeah.
doesn't look like really good coffee.
Yeah. If it came out in a tiny little cup, right?
Yeah, it would look like the Locks coffee or something. You'd be like, okay.
Half of it would be foam. It'd be like one little taste on the tip of your tongue. Oh, that looks like a good coffee.
You ever stopped and had gas station coffee as a kid? Or as growing up?
I can't
Gas
tell you that I ever have
you know,
had
at
gas
gas
station,
station-
coffee.
I don't drink coffee, though, Jay. Remember,
Yeah.
I don't really.
I don't know if I have. No, because if
Like
I go into a gas station, I'll get something bottled with caffeine, you know?
You know, like the gas stations that have all the stuff that you can buy.
Yeah, no, I
Like,
don't.
oh,
I
just
don't
get a
think I
cup.
ever had gas station coffee. Tell you the truth.
I've had.
Do you want him to start when if he's? I wouldn't start him right away. Jay, would you?
First off, where's the injury, Max?
The injury is to his lower extremities.
No, his
it's
hand.
his
His
wrist.
hand.
His hand.
His hand.
What's that
Got
mean,
surgery.
Max?
He had
That means you're
surgery
going
on
to
his
swipe
hands.
down.
Thank you, Key.
His metacarpal.
It's taking this guy a long time.
I was thinking of Jimmy Butler.
No, you're going to swipe down.
Swipe his hand, right, he had
Because what
surgery.
I was always taught by Coach K
Hey.
Yep.
is swipe down when that guy is injury. We talked about it. It's
Yeah, let me see
right
how you do
down.
it, Jay. Can you show that again? Are you going to swipe down on his hand?
Yes, of course, 1,000%. That's why I told you first thing. Anyway, probably I would let him come off the bench maybe like late in the first half. I would see how he does, but I would play him minimal playing time in game 2. I am still giving my rotational guys, Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, even though he was 0 of 10 for 0 points in a donut. I'm riding with them in game 2 to see if they can weather the storm and turn things around. I think if you bring Tyler Herro back in, he's such a dynamic scorer. What version of himself he's going to be when he hasn't played basketball in a pretty long time? And now you're bringing him back into game 2. I'd rather bring him back with more minutes at home. I think it's easier for him to find his momentum and rhythm.
Counts. Yeah, no, it's a little different. It's
very different.
It looks a little cleaner,
Yes.
bigger,
Before we
more
get back-
variety.
More variety.
I don't
we
even
get
drink
to-
coffee, and they got all types of different creamers and different
Yeah.
tastes.
Before we get to Tyler Herro,
Yeah.
answer this question for me, Yates, and just say yes or no. Can you go into Wawa and get a Snicker?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you go into 7-Eleven and get a Snicker?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's not the same
You
thing
can
because
go into Walmart and get a Snicker. What are you talking about?
You can go to a
Say-
movie
the only
theater and get a
difference between-
Snickers. What's
Makes
you know?
no sense.
It makes all the sense in the world. It's the same damn thing.
I can
Y'all
get it
just
for-
trying to
wait,
make
wait,
it
Key.
sound
For
special
some
because it's on the
things-
East Coast. Stop.
For some things, it's the same thing, but for others, it isn't. For example, I wouldn't have coffee in every place, but I've had coffee there.
You would absolutely get your coffee from Wawa before you go to 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
You would go and get
That's
a
not
hoagie
true.
Speaking-
from Wawa
I'm
before
gonna-
you go to
I'm gonna
7-Eleven.
send you a video.
Speaking
I
of
bet
coffee,
you Tyler Herro go get.
is he going to get a cup of coffee in this series?
Nah,
Thank
man.
you,
Speaking of speaking of heroes, because hoagie is not a New York term. In New York, you say a hero or a sub, maybe, but a hero.
Yeah,
I was trying to get y'all
hoagies
to
and
Tyler
zaps
Herro
back
by
home.
using that.
No.
You guys are so
Not a hoagie.
Hoagie makes you think it's a
Hoagie
little,
sounds wet and
one
just-
step, one step down. In case because his first playoff experience at such a young age, he was so good. You thought, oh wait, where is this heading? And what is he to you? What is Tyler Herro to you at this moment? If he's most of what he can, most of himself.
What do you mean?
Like, what kind of-
is he an all-star?
Yeah, what would you describe him as? Because that first playoff game is like, oh, wait, look at this, that first playoff series.
Now, I'm saying this name, not saying he is this name at all. But he has like Jamal Crawford-like vibes, right? Mm-hmm. Like a guy that can get you buckets and get you energy going when your team lacks. Like, that's what he is to me.
And when you squint, you go, oh, wait, is that a star player right now, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, that was Jamal Crawford. Jamal Crawford, when you squint, you go, is that Michael Jordan in the fourth quarter? Who is that? He was kind of
he's
crazy.
a bucket getter, man.
Yeah.
He's a bucket. He can go get you buckets. That's what you need.
Key, you play him?
Yeah, I play him, but I don't necessarily start him. Can he go? To a guy that you could potentially lose.
6'4.5" now, too. So the thing is, you get another bucket getter, but also, like, what is your defensive scheme, right?
Yeah.
When you're going against guys 6'9", 6'10".
Particularly, you may not have considered this, but they could swipe down on that hand because that's where the injury is, Jay, like this. Swipe down on it.
That was the weakest
Key gives
slap.
us his most.
That was the weakest slap.
That's true.
Try that slap again.
Let me do that again.
There you go.
Like,
That's a real slap.
He's kind of like this.
Slap it like you mean it.
Yeah. Now, my hand's kind of stinging now. Is that bad? All right.
You know that
Key
clap?
gives us his most overhyped NFL.
They clean it at Starbucks or other places. Do you
That's
know?
a good point.